So today we're going to be looking at the minorities. This specific video I already reacted to, but I reacted to a segment of it. So today we're going to react to another segment of it. This segment's going to be about your tribe, your brotherhood. Kind of like the last video, my recent last video. It's the topic of brotherhood. We're going to be talking about that a little bit more, but this time the minority is going to be speaking their piece on it. So y'all make sure y'all go ahead and look at the other segment that I released on Funds Over Fun. And we're going to get into this segment. But if you're new to this channel, hit the subscribe button, join KMF, because we keep moving forward to get that and keep that MBS, that mind, body, soul intact. Gotta be TTG, train to go, move intact. Hit the like button and hit the comment section. I comment back to every single comment. So let me know what you guys think of this video. Now, getting into this specific video and the topic of your tribe, your group. Right, my last video I was talking about brotherhood. This one I want to make it more around a group, even though brotherhood, same thing. It's the same thing, right? But I want to get more in depth into the talk. Now, before I click this video, I want to say this. Picture this, right? Four dudes, one crib, apartment, whatever it is, right? Y'all all kind of just thugging it out. Beers just getting long as hell because y'all thugging it out. Y'all just posting videos. Y'all grinding, whatever. It doesn't have to be posting videos on YouTube. It could be anything it is. Just straight up grinding, straight up working. At whatever craft it is, y'all just working, grinding. Y'all eating like shit, but y'all know y'all got an end goal. Y'all got the same vision together. Y'all in the gym together, working out. It's 5 a.m. y'all working out. Or it doesn't have to be at 5 a.m. and early bird, all this other stuff. But y'all just know every day count, and every day y'all making it count. Y'all every day y'all progressing towards the vision that all you guys have set for each other. Imagine that. 4 men. Right? Just working at one goal, or it doesn't have to be specifically one goal. It could be y'all could individually have different goals, but y'all working at something. And y'all at it, y'all sharpshooters at it. Working on yourselves, personal development, and for the group and for the sake of y'all just want to win. That's it. Imagine that, picture that. And then picture how rare that is. Picture how rare that is. You don't really see that nowadays. That's why whenever you see YouTubers that are in groups and whatnot, it explodes because it's like a rarity. Or why content houses were so valued, because it was known that a collective actually came together, gelled together well, and conquered. It's rare. It's a rarity. Imagine that. That's why in my last video I said brotherhood, it's a lost art. It's an art form to get so many different personalities and still be glued together and make it and be a sharpshooter to that one specific goal or your overall goal of just winning. You gonna tell me you're gonna lose? Imagine all that and y'all still lose? I don't think that's possible. I don't see that. I don't know if you guys feel that energy. I don't see that. I can't picture that. But let's see what the minorities think, because I found this specific segment to be very important. That's exactly why I'm reacting to it now.
And that's another thing. Let's get back to this game. It's like, what gang do you affiliate with? Your community is a gang in a sense. What gang are you a part of? Your brotherhood is going to determine where you get in life. Be a part of a healthy gang. Yeah. Gang is just a group. You know what I'm saying? Your tribe. What is your tribe? And really, it's like, especially for the young niggas, it's like be a part of multiple tribes. Especially like in school, like both of us was the type of niggas, we was cool with the basketball niggas. I know you was like into the anime type shit. Yeah. So it's like, because we were diverse, we could communicate and be cool with multiple different tribes. Yeah. You might have the anime and kind of the nerdy Pokemon group that you're really comfortable with, but you're also very comfortable with the hoes, and you're very comfortable with the party niggas, and very comfortable with the athletes. So having that diversity and having multiple tribes, some niggas get stuck with one tribe, and why limit yourself?
Hey, perfectly said. And I'm gonna give y'all a little quick example of what I did, right? Now, back in high school, I'm 22 now, just graduated college, right? That's a whole nother topic. If you watch my recent videos, you already know what that's about, right? But when it came to high school, right, I was literally cool with every single group just because of how diverse I was in my interests, right? And it helped me greatly. And I'll tell you how it helped me greatly, right? But first, let me explain this, right? Now, when it came to the educational side, like without sports, when it came to the educational side, right? I had friends that were in the medical program. You know, I had friends that were just straight up nerds, just bookworms, right? The kids that would, you know, eat with a teacher during lunch. My 12th grade year, I was eating with a teacher because I didn't like any of the people in my lunch because we had lunch periods. So I would just eat with a teacher. There'll be nerds in there, and I would just talk with them and the teacher. You see what I'm saying? When it came to education side, my friend, he was in the medical program, so every time he would go to study inside that, I would just go there, talk to a couple girls inside the medical program and a couple dudes inside the medical program, whatever. And now I know them. Then when it comes to the sports side, I did 3 sports: basketball, track, and football. Basketball, whenever you're on a basketball team, it's all a collective, so you get cool with everybody because you're playing basketball. Then with football, you know, football, it's a collective, but for the most part, there's a little division between like the players that are like, you know, running backs, receivers, quarterbacks. That's kind of like one section, that one pod, and then there's the kind of like the bigger dudes who are the linemen, right? They kind of like separate them, especially during practices, because they practice 2 different things. I play tight end, so y'all could already. I play tight end. So if you don't know football terms, but tight end is pretty much, he's like a receiver and a lineman at the same time. So I was playing both ends. I was on both sides. So I got to know both of them very well. Both sections very well, both groups. Then with track, I was doing long distance. Now, we all know who does long distance in track. It ain't no, let's be real. I ain't trying to bring race into it, but let's bring race into it. No, black people really be doing long distance. It's mainly white folks, if we're being honest. It's a rarity that, I'm not gonna say a rarity, you know, because black people do long distance. But for the most part, it's like black people just do the short distance, 100, 200, 100, 200s, 400s. When it comes to 800s on, bro, miles, come on, bro. It's white people. So I was cool with the short distance because all my friends were short distance runners. And then the white people that was doing the long distance, I was running with them during practice, so I got familiar with them. Boom. You know what I'm saying? And like, there was just, and even the division in the whole class was like some, you know, you have a little black squad, and then you got a white squad, and then you got your Mexican squad, the anime squad. I was in the anime, cartoons, all this other stuff, you know, shows and all, hang with them. Sometime with the anime squad, the nerds talk with them, and then black on black talk with the black groups and stuff like that, the black people. Then the white people. One of my best friends was Mexican, so like he would hang with the white people, I would hang with through him, and through him I met, like, you know, it's just you start to realize you don't limit yourself, right? Like, don't limit yourself. He's exactly right. I know I'm talking a lot, but just hear me out. Do not limit yourself, because through all that, first I learned to talk to each specific group and how to talk to each specific group, because there's ways to talk to each. I'm not saying change yourself, because I didn't change myself for nothing, but at the same time, oh, it's anime mode? Okay, let me get my anime bag. Okay, it's sports mode, let me get my sports bag. Oh, it's white mode, the beach, let me get my beach bag. Like, you learn to kind of like to transform, almost like your Ben 10 with the watch. Like, you learn to transform yourself in different ways and talk to different people. And at the end of that, I ran for prom king because my sister didn't win prom queen, and I was like, okay, she won prom queen. Let me at least try to win prom king. Won prom king. I know it's corny now. Like, after high school, even mentioning it is like, I don't even be talking about it, simply because I feel like it's like corny almost to talk about you winning prom king after high school. It's pretty corny. I ain't gonna lie. But my point is it was easy to win prom king because everyone fuck with you. Like, I'm not saying I was the most popular kid in school. No, that was not the case. I didn't care about being the most popular kid in school. That was not the case at all. But I was the most diverse. I knew I was in everybody's pot. Nerds who didn't have any friends but talked to the teacher and sat during lunch inside their classrooms, and then sport athletes, and then the white people and the black. Like, I was very diverse, so I won prom king. Y'all probably will never hear me say that again because I do think it's corny. But during that time, why run if you ain't gonna try to win? And I won because I was super diverse. My point is being diverse, and you also have to try many things to be diverse outside of high school. You have to try a lot of things, be in a lot of places. Like I already mentioned to y'all how many things I tried after high school, bro. How many things I tried after high school, bro. Like, during college, I was trying everything. acting. I was trying to flip furniture. Like I was doing a lot of stuff, bro. Like y'all gonna find out eventually more and more. And I explained it a little bit, but he's 100% right. And I know I went on a tangent, but y'all kind of see exactly what I'm saying. Like being a chameleon to your surroundings. Don't just be in one tribe. Don't be stuck to one tribe, bro. Be able to shapeshift. Be Ben 10 with the watch.
That's how y'all can all share y'all tools together, and we all just create this big ass sharp sword. If you keep yourself in a box, you can't never get outside that box.
And it's like people are one of the greatest resources. So by investing in certain people, by having different networks and having different connections, by building all these different bridges, you have multiple different routes you can go in life. Different people can help you in different situations. You could help other people, they can help you. But yeah, being part of different tribes is so healthy. And so many people are part of unhealthy tribes. People rub off on you. Your tribe's gonna rub off on you. So what tribe are you affiliated with? And that's another.
Think about how many things you guys are interested in. Think about how many things you guys are interested in, and then try to create that like me, bro. There's so many different friend groups I have inserted myself into in a natural way too. You don't want to be forceful, but for the point is there's so many, like, you want a lot of potentials that could happen for yourself, especially while developing. Like while you're developing, your craft and yourself and your career or whatever it is, you want to be able to shapeshift almost. Like you want to be able to, okay, let's say you're into art and you're also into sports, then you want to have that art tribe. And within art, you want to have, I'm not gonna say like, don't be no click hopper, don't be like an annoying type of dude, but like just be cool, like be cordial, have manners, be respectful. That'll get you a long way because a lot of people are dickheads, right? So have your tribe inside art, and then have your tribe inside sports, and then have have different options for yourself, and that's a lot of potentials that could turn into something greater. That's why I gave that analogy of not even analogy, that I gave that true experience within high school, and I'm just translating it to like real life, but in a bigger way, which obviously means I gotta do more and experience more and affiliate myself in different groups and more. But they're completely right. They're on the money with this.
The reason why
It's only a benefit.
Her friends should be in relationships. Surround yourself with people in relationships.
Absolutely.
With families. Y'all got similar values, similar goals. She hanging out with hella single friends. It's like all the type of shit her single friends typically want to do probably aren't in alignment with what she should be wanting to do.
Yeah.
So it goes back to her tribe. She could be cool with certain people, but who do you kick it with? Who do you hang out with? Who do you have fun with?
That's game.
What's your tribe? Shit is crazy.
But a part of multiple tribes.
Gotta be a part of multiple tribes. And this reminds me, I remember too, one of the niggas was talking about the book 48 Laws of Power. But that was one of the things, even in that book, it was basically saying how in the world we're all actors. Basically it was explaining how your identity is a fluid concept. Y'all wearing masks. The more masks you have, the more diverse you are as a person. The more, it goes back to like the tribe shit, it's like be able to wear different masks, be able to hang out with different groups, be able to be a chameleon. You could be the businessman like 50 Cent, but at the same time be that dude comfortable in the hood, but also be able to sit down with businessmen and be respected. And some niggas is just on some hood shit. They get in a room with businessmen and they just ignorant. Why can't you got different masks? You should be able to do the ghetto shit and the sophisticated. How you doing, sir?
Hey, the book 48 Laws of Power breaks this down super well. And some people say, oh, you could use it for evil and all this, and there's reversals and all this other stuff, but having those different masks it's just super important. Like he mentioned 50 Cent. Like 50 Cent said, like he didn't drink for a specific reason. He don't want to drink and smoke for a specific reason. I don't know if it was drinking or smoking. I believe it might have been both, honestly. He said he didn't want to drink and smoke because he didn't want his appearance, and I'm paraphrasing, he didn't want his appearance to be kind of like just what you already should expect from a guy from the hood who's talking about killing and robbing and all this other stuff and shooting and robbing. Like he didn't want his actual appearance. He knew he was inflating a character almost. Not saying 50 Cent is a character, because y'all can see he ain't no damn character. He'll step to any plate. But my point is he didn't want that stigma on him, so he could win even more. You know what I'm saying? Like he didn't drink, smoke. Like you won't catch this man drinking and smoking like that. Not like, and he'll say it himself. And he sat down, like no one expected him. And he talked about how a lot of other rappers were doing partnerships with, they were making their own tequila, making their own drinks, and drinks as in alcohol. And no one expected him to have a deal with Smart Water. I think he created, am I tripping? Or Vitamin Water. It was Vitamin Water or Smart Water, something like, I think it was Vitamin Water. Like he had a collab with Vitamin Water or created it or something. And y'all gotta go search that up. But point is he likes fitness. He's into fitness and you know, the health and well-being of himself. So he collabed with that, and no one expected it. Everyone expected, you know, tequila, vodka, all this other type of collabs. But no, he collabed with Vitamin Water. He collabed with imagine a hood dude straight up collabing with Smart Water or Vitamin. I'm changing the Vitamin Water, Smart Water, but y'all get the point. And then also no one expected him to sit down with Robert Greene, you know, the author of 48 Laws of Power. Like no one expected him to create the 50th law. Like he's able to shapeshift, and then his transition to movies and shows, like he's able to shapeshift based on, first off, he's not being predictable, because a lot of y'all just be predictable and y'all put yourself in predictable predicaments. Have those masks to be able to change and go to different people and talk to different people. It's important. Like this channel, I'm not, there's a lot of other stuff where you have the white background and the kiss or slap and the public interviews. I'm not trying to do that. It's too predictable. Also, that's not 100% me. Like I've never done any of that before. Cause that's not me. That's not what I stand for. You see what I'm saying? So y'all gotta look at, like, are y'all being predictable with what the stigma is of yourself? Are y'all do y'all even have a personality of yourself to try something new, to enter a different tribe? Y'all should just try stuff. And then y'all could fit in. I could fit in so many different rooms, it's crazy. I could fit in so many different rooms, it's crazy. I gotta be chameleon. They
diverse.
Word bar for bar. They not.
You feel me? And so that's another tool.
Miss,
they
bro.
teach a lot of people this, even like when you think of athletes. A lot of niggas come from bad environments, the hood, but they get media training and they learn how to conduct themselves in public and how to have different masks in your toolbox. You got to be able to adapt to your environment and understand how to move. That knowledge is power.
To really have a good functioning relationship, you got to know how to play all the parts. All the parts.
All the different masks.
You got to have all the different masks. You got to know how to fuck properly inside that bedroom. You got to know how to fuck properly outside in that backyard.
Yeah.
Potentially in that front yard, you make a tent. You make a tent in that front yard. In that core.
Not only just the fucking, you gotta know how to fuck the dog shit out of her, but then at the same time, you have to know how to give a bitch love. Like how to make her feel special, how to make her feel.
Bro, and this is when it comes to, you know, bro, they talking about like physical touch, bro. Mental, that's, you won. I'm not talking about like tricking her mentally. Don't get me wrong with that. Hell no. But what I am talking about is like, bro, mentally stimulating her is a completely different thing, bro. Mentally stimulating her is a completely different thing, bro, with your thoughts. And they kind of moving away from the whole tribe topic, so I'm going to end it here. But their whole point, bro, is have those different masks at your use. And that's not being two-faced and fake and all this other stuff. No. I'm not. Keep it real with yourself with the intention. Be real with yourself with the intention, though. When you step into those rooms, it's not like you changing, being a completely different person. It's you staying true to yourself, but you're picking up a different set of tools that you can use verbally, physically, mentally, within conversation with people or within action with certain people. Have those different tools, and that's something that has to be worked on. I'm still developing it now. I'm trying to be more articulate with my words and be more strong toned with my words and my voice. This is practice for me too. Like, this is all stuff I'm building and progressing. I want y'all to do the same thing. So you already know what to do. If y'all new to this channel, hit the subscribe button. If y'all like this video, hit the like button. I'm messing up. Hey, hit the subscribe button. Join came out because we keep moving forward to get that and keep that MBS, that mind, body, soul intact. Stop playing with yourself. Get the mask and start playing with them, and start playing with the mask. Stop playing with yourself. Get in your bag and get to where you got to get to. Hit the comment section. I'm coming back to every single comment, and I'm out.